In one-dimensional elastic collisions, using the conservation laws, one can derive a simple relationship between initial and final velocities of the objects. As usual, after collision quantities carry a prime sign. The resulting equation indicates that relative velocity reverse its direction after the collision, keeping the same magnitude. In other words, relative speeds do not change. The relative speed is given by the sum of the speeds when the velocities are in opposite directions, or by the difference of the speeds when the velocities are in the same direction. In the head-on collisions, initial and final velocity vectors are as the first of each group. In the takeover collisions, initial and final velocity vectors are as the second of each group. Since the plate is very heavy, its speed will not change much after a collision. Therefore, by equating the initial and final relative speeds, we find that with respect to the inertial ground frame, the speed of the ball increases by 2v in head-on collisions. Similarly, for takeover collisions, we find that the speed of the ball decreases this time by the same amount. The periodic switch of the direction confines the collision to a certain region. Since the ball is released at a random time, the arrival of the ball is also random. This means that when the ball touches the top of the collision region, the plate can be found at any height with equal probability of either direction. At the time of arrival, if the plate is moving up, a head-on collision will take place regardless of the position of the plate. This means at least 50% of the time the speed of the ball will increase. However, the opposite is not true. There is a small region at the bottom of the collision region, where the plate initially moves down but switches direction before the collision takes place. Therefore, more collisions will be head-on collisions that increase the speed of the ball as opposed to takeover collisions that reduce it. Thank you for watching. Visit starleague.us for Physics Olympiad summer camps and courses.